Moments ago, Meri Brown from Sister Wives went live with her new boyfriend Amos and answered a bunch of burning questions fans have about their new relationship. This is all new to us. And this was all moderated by Jenn, Meri's BFF, who tried to be some kind of news reporter type. And yes, he has been married 3 times. He admitted it. It's confirmed. In Touch said 4, he said 3. I don't know. But let's discuss it. I think this was just to get everything out in the open because 2 In Touch articles just came out about Amos today that weren't exactly like painting him in the best light. They dug into his financial and relationship history. In Touch said that he's been married 4 times. And they've been busy digging up those documents, apparently. They had said Amos's first marriage was to Tracy Ann Smith Lang, whom he divorced in 1998, according to online records viewed by In Touch. He went on to marry Shannon Marie Martin. Through their romance, it didn't last very long. They divorced in 2000. His third marriage was to Christine Andrews, whom he divorced in 2004, and Amos's 4th marriage was to Jennifer Carol Andrews, whom he married in 2016 and divorced in 2021, which is 2 years ago. If this is true, Amos has been busy. Busy. It looks bad, but everyone does have a past, so we can't exactly just judge him based on that. Also, Amos said on the live that it was 3, so who knows? Either he's lying or In Touch doesn't have the right info. I'm not sure. I don't know. But there is a discrepancy there. There was also an article about his previous bankruptcy, which, they're really getting into his past here. Amos is a public figure now, basically. So here's what we learned tonight about Amos, who overnight now is like getting articles written about him in Sister Wives World. Everyone's talking about him. But we actually learned that he initially only wanted to be friends with Meri. And I guess that's not exactly what happened. And that he told her outright that he's a private person who doesn't have social media or anything like that. That type of person. But, he's no longer private. Jenn dived in like a reporter, asking all the questions to Amos and Meri, who she referred to as Merimos. Apparently, this is their couple name, just like Brangelina. Jenn asked Amos, "Are you shy?" And he says, "A little bit." And she asked him, "Are you related to Cody?" He said, "No, he is not." Some fans did see some type of resemblance. People were wondering, I did see a little bit, tiny bit. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I see a little bit, though. Apparently, he likes hockey. And then Jenn starts to use baseball innuendos. This was kind of cringy, but about where they have been, intimately. So that was interesting. Meri says that she's only used to first base anyway. That's what was offered to her, I guess. She's referring to Cody here. But she says that there's potential. So sounds like no home runs, if you know what I mean. It's not really clear and none of our business, to be honest with you. But she quickly changed the subject. And I think we would have all done that in her position. Amos's favorite color is green, forest green to be exact, and his favorite shape is circle. And for some reason, this made Meri and Jenn just laugh uncontrollably like little schoolgirls, Their minds in the gutter. Everyone's bursting out laughing, but circle, Jenn asks Amos, "How many ex-wives do you have?" And he says 3. And Meri says, "Oh, I have 1 ex and 3 ex-wives. I beat you." And she's trying to make light of it. It's still a lot. He's been married 3 times. I want to know what caused the breakups, honestly. What was the reason? What was the reason? Was it like amicable? Was it like cheating? We need more. No, I guess we're not entitled to that information. It's his private information, but one does wonder, right? Amos's favorite snack food, you ask? Jenn says, is it Meri's turkey? And they both still are laughing uncontrollably here. Do you guys remember? Meri made a joke in season 18 about how Cody prefers Robin's turkey, but he had promised to like all of their turkeys, you know, all the wives. And it was a kind of innuendo situation, analogy for the turkey. And now it's returned and they're laughing a lot. So at least they're having fun. Jenn says, Amos, on a scale from 1 to Meri, how much do you love cheese balls? He says halfway. So not a huge fan of cheese balls here, in case you cared at all. Jenn asks Amos, any red flags from Meri? And Amos says that yes, her polygamous marriage and being on TV was a red flag. She told him the second time they dated about, you know, the chaos. And he was just saying how he's so private. Then she was like, you know, poor Amos. His life is going to blow up overnight. But they seem happy, and this was a fun, entertaining Q&A. Meri says that she loves when Amos looks at her. He has the sweetest eyes. Meri is really smitten, guys, and Amos does not know what's coming for him. I feel like he looks very naive in all this, and he needs to sort out whether he was married 3 or 4 times before. I don't know. He seems like oblivious to the show, like he's never seen it. He's just like here for fun. He doesn't really know what's going on. But honestly, I hope that he's a good match for Meri because I want Meri to be happy, you know? What do you guys think about Amos and all these answers that he gave? And also, like, are they filming right now? Have they filmed their whole entire relationship and we're just like oblivious to that? Because it is possible. Typically, they film in the fall and usually some of the holidays within the season. I don't know if we'll see him in season 19 or season 20, but I feel like we're going to see this whole thing as a storyline coming up. And that's kind of something to look forward to. More coupling happening, and I'm kind of wondering what Cody has to say of all this. I have the feeling he thinks that David and Amos are like in it for fame or something like that. Or that they want something, or I don't know, some type of ulterior motive or something. That's just my opinion. But all right, guys, thanks so much for watching the whole way through. I'll be back with the Sister Wives update very shortly. I'm staying up to do it like all night because I'm away tomorrow. That is coming up very soon. Bye, guys.